Hey guys, anyone learning to drive, please check out my driving course. There are 38 easy to understand videos on every single topic required to pass the driving test. Just watch the video before your driving lesson related to the topic you are covering on that day. This will give you the correct knowledge on that subject and you'll know exactly what you're supposed to do, so you can get into the car fully prepared. This will definitely save you time and money on your driving lessons. And to get a free sample of a video in the Ultimate Driving course, please watch this video that I recently uploaded. The link is in the description below. Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we've got another mock test, and this is Manj.
Yeah.
So me and Manj, we've just met about 5 minutes ago. So the way this works, he's not been having driving lessons with me. He's got a test coming up soon. It's booked for a few weeks time. You said. And so he's taking lessons with somebody else. He's just met me at the test centre so he could have a mock test and I could assess his driving. And for those of you that haven't seen any of the videos before, we won't go through any mistakes as he's driving, but obviously once the video is edited, I will talk over any faults that he does and what happened. Obviously you've seen them before, okay. So any serious faults, we normally put them in red text. And any of the normal driving faults, what colour do they be in?
An amber.
Yeah, amber, yeah, okay. So tell us a bit about your driving, Manj. How many lessons have you had? And
I've had about 35 lessons,
35 lessons, 35 1-hour lessons?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've had about 35 hours. And what you say your driving's, you feel your test ready?
Yeah, I'm feeling test ready,
Any areas in your driving which you feel on the best?
Maybe like... don't know really.
No? So feel pretty okay with all of it, yeah? You okay with following the sat nav?
Yeah, it's fine.
So in your driving test, guys, the examiner can make you follow the sat nav for around 20 minutes, or they can make you follow signs instead, the independent driving, okay. So I'm going to leave the sat nav on probably for a bit longer than 20 minutes, because I've pre-planned the route for it, okay. So whenever you're ready, you can move off. But before you move off, the show me, tell me questions. Have you been through them with your instructor?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the questions, could you tell me how you check your power assisted steering's working correctly?
The power assisted steering, so you turn the ignition on, and if it feels heavy, then means there's a problem with it.
Good. That'll do. That's fine. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off for me. You have to put the clutch down to start this car. So we're going to start off by following the sat nav,
Yeah.
When overtaking this van, Manj does good mirror checks before moving out and leaves good space when passing the van.
At the end of the road, turn right.
At the end of this road, the view is restricted. Manj leans forward and observes well before emerging out.
Turn right.
On this road, even though there are parked vehicles, there are no oncoming vehicles, and there's enough space so it's safe to drive at the speed limit, which is 30 miles an hour. But Manj keeps the speed under 20 miles an hour, which is too slow. There is a parked vehicle on our side of the road, so Manj will have to stop for the oncoming vehicles.
He stops in a good position and carries out good observations before moving off. We're turning left at these traffic lights, and Manj has already checked the centre and left mirrors before he signalled on approach. Watch how he checks the left mirror again just before moving, looking out for any cyclists. Excellent observations. As we stop behind the traffic, Manj selects gear 3 instead of 1. This means that the car will stall. I obviously know what's about to happen.
Ahead. Keep right.
Some of you guys do comment that I should help the learner out, but remember this is a mock test, not a driving lesson. I only intervene if I'd really have to, just how the driving examiner will. Manj reacts well to the stall.
After 300 yards, turn right.
This right turn is on a steep uphill road. Manj shows good clutch control and doesn't roll back or stall, but he does position a bit too far forward. You'll notice how he has to steer quite a lot and go slightly onto the opposite side when entering the new road.
Turn right.
Manj stops well to give way to the oncoming vehicle, but when moving off, he lifts the clutch pedal up too quickly. Again, he reacts well.
At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left.
We have another uphill junction, and again Manj shows really good clutch control. After turning, he has to build up speed on an uphill road. When building up speed on an uphill road, the gears should be changed later than you would on a flat road. Manj does this really well. If any of you do struggle with hills and uphill junctions, then there is a section on this subject in the Ultimate Driving course.
After 100 yards, turn right.
This right turn he approaches well, but
Turn
again
right.
positioned slightly too far forward. Manj does good mirror checks when steering to the left after overtaking the parked vehicles. I think I've just discovered the secret to Manj driving well. Here it is.
So you've been watching the videos?
Yeah.
Ahead. Keep right.
Here man changes lanes well. But on the approach to the right turn, he signals too early.
After 400 yards, turn right.
There is another road on the right before out-turning, so he should have waited to pass that before signalling.
Turn right.
At this right turn, Manj positions well and waits patiently for a safe gap. We don't get a chance to go until the lights turn red, and when the lights do turn red, you should check that no oncoming vehicle is jumping the lights and move as soon as you can. Manj moves off well. Man shows really good awareness here. You'll see a lorry pulling out from a junction on the right. Large vehicles will emerge out onto the opposite side of the road due to the size of the vehicle. Manj is aware of this and deals well with the situation.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout, third exit.
Manj decides to overtake the bus, which is fine, but he gets a bit too close when passing it.
After this roundabout, we're taking right again at the fucking roundabout now.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
Manj does both of these roundabouts well.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
Here he exits onto the right hand lane, so should move back to the left lane when it's safe, as the right hand lane is for overtaking or turning right. Manj moves to the left lane in good time.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, first exit.
It's the next turning on the right.
Turn right.
This right turn is on a bend, so you have to watch out for and give way to any oncoming vehicles that are coming around the bend. Here drivers tend to position too much to the right instead of following the bend and end up blocking the path of the oncoming vehicles. Manj does start to drift to the right, but then realizes and steers to the left to get a good position. Manj does this roundabout well. Remember guys, the third exit is not always to the right. The sat-nav has directed us to take the third exit. I find that when some of you hear third exit, you automatically think it's a right turn and select the right hand lane. If roundabouts do confuse you, then download the Ultimate Driving course, which will give you the correct knowledge on all types of roundabouts.
Cross the roundabout, third exit. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, third exit, then turn right.
Now this is the part where Manj picks up the only serious driving fault, and I know that many of you will think it's harsh, but I've seen these given on driving tests by examiners.
Cross the roundabout, third exit, then turn right.
It's towards those traffic lights, yeah. We're turning right at the lights.
Manj enters a roundabout and selects a right hand lane. He starts to drift over to the left without checking any mirrors. He does check the mirrors later on, but by that time he's already in the left lane.
Turn right.
At this right turn, Manj gets a good position and shows good clutch control. Here the sat-nav has directed us to keep right. If you look at the sat-nav, the right turn is in half a mile, so it's too early to position in the right hand lane, which is what Manj does. Before going for your test, make sure you're familiar with how the sat-nav gives the instructions and how far miles and yards are. All of this is demonstrated in the Ultimate Driving course.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Manj approaches this roundabout well, shows good lane discipline and checks the mirrors and signals at the correct time. At this roundabout, we are going straight ahead, second exit. If you look at the road markings, we have to use the middle lane to go straight ahead. Manj notices this and switches over to the middle lane safely. He also stays in the correct lane after entering the roundabout.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Now I'll ask Manj to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver.
That's fine. And if you can carry out the parallel park maneuver using the silver car, please. Yeah, just lift the front part up, there's a button there, that's it.
Manj starts off well with good all-round observations. And he maintains a good slow speed. He does end up a bit too far out from the curb, so he readjusts and carries out good observations before correcting his position.
Okay, and move off whenever you're ready, please. And if you can park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
Manj stops safely in a good position, using the MSM routine correctly.
And move off when you're ready.
When moving off, he does everything in the correct order and carries out good observations. As we enter the test centre, I'll ask Manj a show me question, which he does correctly.
Could you show me how to open your window, please? And close it, please. The end of the road to your right.
Now let's hear from Manj about whether he thinks he's passed or failed the test.
And if you could park up on the left, please. And if you could just shut the back window as well, please close it. Cheers. And switch off the engine. Okay. Right, man, so how do you think you did?
I think it was alright.
Alright.
Yeah, at the start I stalled like a few times.
Yeah, there's some stalling there. Was there any way you think you did a serious fault? Would it be a pass or a fail today, you think?
Don't know.
You know what? This is one of the best mock test drives I've had
Yeah.
in the Zen. Yeah, okay. It's been your awareness of what's coming up ahead, stopping for cars,
Yeah.
your mirrors. It is really good. Especially there's one part where this lorry was pulling out behind the bus. Yeah, really good to notice that and hold back.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good awareness. Yeah, your driving's at a very good level. Yeah, you should have no problem passing your actual driving test in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, at all. To be honest, overall, there was just this one thing, which most likely examiners would fail you for that. Yeah, it was for your mirrors before changing direction. Yeah.
Okay.
So we went to this roundabout, and after the roundabout we were turning right at the traffic lights. So you enter the roundabout because at that roundabout the sign it is like straight ahead, that turn is there, but it looks like a right turn, so no problem. Use the inside lane, which isn't a problem there, okay, because we're going to turn right at the lights as well. But then you moved over to the left. Again, you exiting the roundabout, that's absolutely fine to do, but moving over to the left, when are you supposed to check your mirrors? Before moving over or after moving over?
Before.
There, you moved over to that lane, and just after you moved over, then you checked your mirrors. You understand why that could be a serious fault? There was no one around, okay, but still, that could have been a serious fault. That would have been a harsh way to fail your driving test, because overall you did a lot of good stuff there. Okay. At one of the roundabouts, the first roundabout we did, just be careful of your routine. Okay. So you know, to exit the roundabout, what routine do we use? So you're turning right, third exit. You know, when you're going to exit the roundabout, so what routine do you use?
Just like stop, close, then like signal, look around.
No, so you've entered the roundabout, you're on the roundabout now, you know, to exit the roundabout, you know what routine you use? You're doing it, just be a bit more aware the correct order. It's mirror, signal, then move over. So you know, when you're turning right, third exit at the roundabout, at what point should you start moving over to the left to exit? So you're taking the third exit to the right.
When you pass like second exit.
When you get level with the second exit, start your routine. So what are you supposed to do first? Mirrors, good. So you did the mirrors, nice and early, You didn't signal and you started to move over. That was before the second exit on one of the roundabouts. But because you did your mirrors, it wasn't anything serious. But remember, to move over, you do need to signal as well. Okay, so just think about the timing of that routine. You started to move over a bit too soon there as well. Okay. Apart from that, stalling. We had a few stalls. There's only one of them when you came off the clutch too quick. When you were waiting for the oncoming car. All the others, it was because you were in gear 3. Okay. So maybe because obviously it's the first time you drove this car, but your clutch control was really good overall, especially on those hills that I took you on. It was excellent. So what else was there? At one point we signalled a bit too early. We were on a dual carriageway, we're turning right at the traffic lights, and there's a turn before the lights, and you signalled. So what could people think you're doing?
Like going like
taking that turn before your actual turn. Okay. What else did we have? Again, at one point the sat nav, you followed the sat nav really well. At one point the sat nav said keep right. But it was about, I think it was about 800-900 yards away. That's too early. You went over to the right hand lane. Okay. And that was quite early. Okay. So just be careful of that. And blind spots. Just be careful of your blind spots. You know, when you move off from a park position, you check them. And then by the time you move off, obviously you're getting your car ready. So the routine that you use for moving off, do you know what that routine is called? It's called the POM routine. So prepare, observe, then move. Okay. So why is it important to prepare the car fully first?
So like
so why is it important to prepare the car before you start doing your checks and that?
Because like this situation can change.
That's it. Good. So just make sure you got the biting point. Okay. But then what you're doing is you're doing your checks. Nicely. But then there's a bit of a gap between us moving off. So just do that right blind spot check again. Okay. Because what could happen in that time, like you just said?
There could be like a pedestrian like.
Situation can change. Okay. So make sure that area that's where the most danger is done just before you move. Okay. How do you feel you got on with the maneuver?
It was alright, I think.
It wasn't bad at all. Obviously, like I said, first time you've driven this car. You've got no reference points or anything with this car. Obviously we were a bit wide. Then you sorted it out. It was good observations. Okay. That's a key thing we look for. Okay. And you were looking around well. Okay. So just that one thing, but to be honest, you should be really happy with that. Like I said, since I've started doing these mock tests for YouTube, this is definitely the best drive from a learner driver. But obviously I've had a few qualified drivers as well. But from a learner driver, this is the best. And I'm really saying that you're going to actually pass your driving test.
Yeah.
So your instructor, you've often a brilliant job.
Alright.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Just be careful of those few little things. Yeah. Okay. Right then. So guys, like always, hope you enjoyed that video and hope you found it useful. Good luck to anybody who's got their driving test coming up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.